Hello to all my friends out there. I hope everyone is doing good, especially if you live near the hurricanes. You know, all the people on the West Coast are going, hurricanes, and all the people on the East Coast are going, earthquakes, fires. It's danger everywhere. So I hope you're all doing good. Okay, I was shopping around and you saw I bought a lace dress and you saw I bought a small purse, but I also bought this really great purse. Now, this is a really great London Fog purse, but it has a tiny bit of damage on the handles, but I happen to have a good guy who fixes boots and saddles, so this is really good. I can easily sell this. I have sold quite a few of my London Fog purses, and it's always a mistake. So I don't know if I will sell it once I fix it. Okay, and so now, for what do you need this cute, adorable envelope purse? This tiny little purse? Well, one of the women I subscribe to, Jan from New York City Saves Money, has this challenge of saving $1 per day. And I thought to myself, why should I save $1 a day? Why not just go to the bank and get my money? You know, if I need something, well, okay, here is the plan. I have my adorable envelope purse. It's about the same size as an envelope. Do I need this? No, but you know, it's so cute. And it's got a magnetic snap. And it's just the cutest purse. Okay, so starting today, here is my dollar. And you know, I try to keep all of my money in good shape. I don't want those beat up bills. I don't let the banks give them to me. And so here's my first dollar that is going into my envelope purse. $1 a day, no beat up bills, and there will be $1 per day until Christmas, and then I will spend all my money on Christmas. So I thought that was a great idea, Jan, and thanks for your input, and that's what I will be doing with my $1. So then I was all happy. I go, wow, what a painless way to save your money for Christmas. I'll do it. So some of you might like to do that. No misery making. Okay, so now for lunch. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm creating meals for a month. Okay, here is my breakfast, and I've been doing these menus for a month. And so last night I'm thinking, wow, what can I make for breakfast? Bagel and cream cheese, cereal and milk, breakfast burrito, egg and toast. Can you believe what I didn't come up with? Waffles. That's why you need a list. Oh, and then on my Instagram, Kim Turner left fried bologna and bagel. That sounds good. I love fried bologna, and it's not expensive. So if any of you have a good cheap breakfast idea that's easy, nobody wants to be in the kitchen cooking in the morning. Okay, and then I have lunch for a month going. I have tuna sandwich, small hamburger like McDonald's, ham and Swiss cheese sandwich, turkey and cheese. I usually like a ham or turkey lunch meat, BLT, small burrito, and deviled ham. And so if you have any good lunch ideas that are cheap and easy, I would like to hear those. Okay, so in my freezer, I have frozen waffles that makes life very, very easy for making waffle stuff. And I find this bread to be good. I get it at Walmart for 84 cents, and I like it. It is the perfect bread for just a little sandwich at lunchtime. That's what I like. And if your bread is frozen, it unfreezes in just 1 minute, and then your bread isn't going stale. So what I like for lunch, and I don't like anything else for lunch. Every time I have something else for lunch, I hate it. So why have it? Why have food and drinks you hate? That's not smart. I don't think it helps your cause in the long run. I think I have some leftover. This is peppermint tea that I made yesterday, and I just leave the tea bags in here. And then when I get down to about 2 cups, because this has been in here since last night, I just pour 2 more cups in, and so I have 6 cups of iced tea today for about 20 cents. So that's pretty cheap, and it's iced tea that I love. So if you guys have any good lunch meals, I would like to hear those. I will be stocking up on some of those mini. Okay, so what I really like to do when I'm eating my sandwiches, I like a little margarine. You know, I've called it quits to the pretty much to the diet. I am just going to a moderate meal, 3 moderate meals, no pigging out. If I pig out, it could happen. Sometimes I like to eat a lot. Then I will just go back to my moderate eating the next day, and I buy the mayonnaise at Dollar Tree. It's good enough. I'm not going crazy on the mayonnaise, just a little bit. Tastes better with mayonnaise. No excessive mayonnaise, though. And one thing I think that has really bothered me on these diets is all those veggies. I don't prefer to eat like big, you know, on some of those meals. I mean, the salads were okay. But if I am going to eat any salads, I just want a small salad. Nothing crazy. And this is like a perfect tea party. And then I bought this smoked ham, 8 ounces at 99 cents only for 99 cents. So I like mostly, these zipper packs are really strong. Good luck getting your lunch meat out. But at least it's not stale when you get it home. That's good. I still can't get it out. Oh my goodness. It's sealed and resealed. So I will have 2 pieces of ham, and I will have 1 piece of Swiss cheese, and I will be very, very happy. Now my hands are slippery and I can't get it open. Okay, so here we go. And these are kind of nice because, and I never thought about buying these. These are thin sliced, very, very thin. So you know when it's paper thin like this, it's not that many calories. So I will consider these again, Cracker Barrel. I will consider buying them a lot when they're marked down. And then what I like is I like to cut my sandwich like a little tea party sandwich. And then in a few minutes I am coming back with some of my sugar-free snacks. And I will have another challenge, and I would like to challenge you guys to come up with sugar-free snacks. So there's, so when I was doing the mukbang, it came to mind that part of the problem was sugary drinks and sugar and ice cream, that sort of thing. Okay, so when I was out, I needed chicken, so I went to Grocery Outlet, and I got this big package of chicken for where's the price of my chicken? Here it is, $2.91. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 7 for $1, so less than 20 cents each. So that's pretty cheap. And then what I got was, I got this big, huge carton of seasoned breadcrumbs, because guess who was watching Jan from New York City Saves Money this morning when she made her meatballs. I go, oh, change of plans. I'm not having meatballs and sauerkraut when I can have Jan from New York City's meatballs. They look so good. Okay, so dinners for a month. Jan from New York City Saves Money. Magical meatball soup. That was delicious. The next time I make it, it's going to be even better. I planned on making meatballs with sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, or hot dogs with sauerkraut and mashed potatoes. On my Twitter I found the recipe for the macaroni goulash that my mother-in-law used to make. This is the closest recipe to hers. Also, chicken with hot wing sauce and fried chicken. Okay, so now here is my wing sauce. So this is a good one for those chicken legs. You just cover the chicken legs with this wing sauce, and it's everything in the stockpile, and it's really good on hot wings. There's two ways you can do it. You can just pour the hot wing sauce over the chicken, or you can roast the chicken and then pour the hot wing sauce on. Either way is good. Okay, now let me give you my fried chicken batter. Okay, I use this chicken on the hot wing, but you can use it on regular chicken. Okay, if you don't want to use MSG, just sprinkle a little sea salt on your chicken for a few minutes, and then you dip your chicken in the egg with the black pepper, and I put plenty of black pepper and garlic powder, and then you dip your chicken in flour, water, onion powder, and you don't really need salt because you're tenderizing your chicken with the sea salt, and then you fry it in oil, and that's going to give you really good fried chicken. So usually like fried chicken and mashed potatoes or rice. All right, now here's what I am making, and that's why, and I got a great deal on this, $1.99 I'm planning on making a lot of meatballs. You guys, I'm the one that did the video on Meatball Mania. And at the time I did it, I didn't have this recipe, unfortunately. Okay, budget meatball parmesan. Go to my Twitter or go to Jan from New York City Saves Money. Budget meatball parmesan, super easy. That's my kind of recipe. Okay, now take a look at this. 1 pound, 90% ground sirloin. You know, I'm thinking about trading up on my ground sirloin. Swap out Parmesan cheese for salt. You need seasoned breadcrumbs and garlic powder and 1 egg. That's all you need. And then roast on foil sprayed with non-stick spray at 350 for 35 minutes. And then top with a little tomato sauce and shredded mozzarella cheese. That's what I'm having tonight for dinner, you guys. Okay, so I would like to ask you guys if you have a good breakfast idea, if you have a good lunch idea, if you have a good easy dinner idea. Did I give you guys my wing sauce recipe? Don't lose this. I lost my corn soup recipe, but I'll find it as soon as I can. And I will be back in a minute with sugar-free snack.